Angee from the B. Welcome, welcome, welcome,
This meeting is being broadcast on Facebook Live.
and welcome to Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. Welcome, my Facebook and YouTube watchers. Thank you guys for tuning in so very early in the show. As you guys know, that we will always begin the show 2 minutes early for you guys to do just this. We want to make sure you guys are logging on early. Not only that you are sharing this information. Listen, thank you for all of you who consistently come on the show and share this page. Please share this live stream today, you guys. As you know, this is going to be another amazing show. All of our shows are amazing. I got to give it up to my producer. Boy, she be bringing them on, y'all. Lord. What'd you say, Mrs. Scribe? Mrs. Scribe?
Trying to keep my job, people. I'm trying to keep my job.
And I got some other jobs, added on. I was doing a couple of things, but today that's why I'm in the studio, people, because she added two more extra things for me to do.
That's right.
So I'm trying to keep my job as well.
Look, he's earning his crackers today. All right, but as you guys know, we are moments away of bringing in our. Okay, in one more minute. You guys see the background. Get a chance to see how everything works in the background. About to head. Okay. Just let me know. I know. All right. Just give me a thumbs up when we are on. All right. Here we go. And welcome to Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. Welcome, everyone. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, Mix 106 radio listeners, we are so happy you guys are tuning in to the Real Level Up. And yes, we have a live show today. And yes, I am back in the studio. See, I had to come to work today this time. You know, Mr. Scribe is sitting in the hot seat as always, and I am sitting in another part of the studio just to make sure we don't have that feedback. Let me just say this. If you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and now on YouTube. Yes, you guys, I think we are on our 8th show broadcasting simultaneously on Facebook as well as YouTube. We're so excited. We're so excited that we have an opportunity to broaden our horizons, gain more viewers. So what I want you guys to do, because I've heard it over and over again, probably from you who's listening on mix106radio.com. Yes, some of you guys are not Facebookers. I'm not sure if that's a word. But you do watch things on YouTube. Why y'all shaking your head?
Because you're making up words.
Am I making up words?
But it'll work.
Hey,
That'll work, though. It'll work.
Okay, well, you know what? Look here, Mr. Scribe. How you doing? You're not that mad you had to come
No. I'm not. I'm glad to be at the studio driving in. It was a beautiful sunny afternoon, and you know I love sunshine, Angee. So coming in today, being outside, breathing the fresh air, really nice.
See, and what a day! Yes, what he is saying, you guys. We are broadcasting live in the sunny side. Yes, I was in Florida last week. Got an amazing team. Had me. You know, I had the opportunity to broadcast somewhere else because I got an amazing team who knows how to handle everything in the studio when I'm not here. That's amazing.
Robin and I want to keep our jobs.
Well, let me just say this, though, Mr. Scribe. There's one person that ain't ever coming into the studio because that one is such a slacker. But it's okay. It's all right. You know, I got enough people. Hey, Robin.
Just because I was able to forecast not coming in the studio, y'all upset with me. Right before COVID hit, I think it was maybe a week before or something like that.
Yeah,
don't
it
get mad
was.
at us,
Yes, it was.
people.
Yes, it
Don't get
was.
mad at us prophetic people. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is. Eyes home.
Nobody told me not to come into the studio, so I guess I didn't get that message.
No.
You get that? You got to tune in. You got to be in tune, right, Mary? You got to be in tune.
But the dome, Robin Stokes said knowledge, but I didn't get that message yet, so I'll just keep the dome open to receiving knowledge.
Well, anyway, who is in the studio? And let me just say, we talk about it all the time, ladies and gentlemen. We have been very, very blessed because we've been able to pivot doing this show. We can continue to do the show because there's just a couple of smart people that are part of our group. Found a way that we can still invite people, have people on our platform while they can be at the comfort of their own homes. In the studio, you guys, it is Sonta, Kerr, and Marion Boyd. Welcome, you guys. Look at Miss Sonta. Miss Sonta, look at her. Sonta, unmute, girl, because I ain't mad with you. How you doing?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited about being here. Oh my God.
Look, I understand, Sonta, that it has been a long await to get you on the platform. I have had the pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, I have had the pleasure of being with Miss Sonta on several occasions. I ain't gonna tell you where, because that's between me and her. Look, me and her and all the other ladies. We get together, and I am having a ball with this lady right here. So, yes, this is someone I have hung out with a couple of times. I have met her maybe, Sonta, it might have been a few months, but it seemed like a few years. I feel like I've known her for a few years. Instantly connect, love your spirit, and I often heard that one over there, that being our producer saying, girl, we gonna get you on. And I kept sitting there like, well, when's she gonna get on, Robin?
Well, I'm here now. That's all that matters. I am here and I'm ready to go.
Let's do this. And I understand you have brought friends along. And, to the ladies, let me just say this.
Isn't he handsome?
Girl,
And listen, those of y'all who are listening, y'all need to jump on over here to Facebook and YouTube. He's handsome, y'all. He's handsome.
Yes. That's my friend, Mr. Marion Boyd, one of the hottest designers in the U.S. Hey, in the world. Yes.
And look, Marion, thank you for joining us, and thank you for being a part of this show right here. I just got to say that we are very, very excited having you both on, because what I do know, because I gotten a sneak peek. Normally I don't, Marion, but I got a sneak peek this time because I was with the production team yesterday. I saw some of y'all stuff. I was like, who is on this platform today? So let me just say this before you say anything right now, Marion, because I want to remind our listening audience. If you guys are not at least heading over to The Real Level Up on Facebook or YouTube, then you're missing half the show. This is a show you got to watch, because some of the stuff, did we not just say, we said fashion designers, we got two of them. So you cannot just listen to although they got amazing stories, but you guys got to see some of the stuff that they will be showing on this show today. So head on over, once again, to The Real Level Up on Facebook and now on YouTube. You got to watch it. So, Marion, just say hello to our viewing and listening audience.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you all.
Awesome. Oh, look, we are very, very excited you being on the show. So before we do that, we're going to set the tone. And, hey, crew, look, let's just go ahead and do it. Mr. Scribe, are you ready to
Yes.
set the tone?
Yes, I am. We are reading from Jeremiah, the 29th chapter, the 11th verse, and it reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope."
Heavenly Father, we thank you for another opportunity to grace this platform, for we acknowledge you as the sovereign King of the universe. You are high and lifted up, and today we are here to give your name all the glory, the honor, and the praise. We ask, Lord God, for your presence to overshadow this platform, overshadow our listeners and those who are watching. Lord, let your light so shine through us today that someone may be built up, edified, comforted, and encouraged. Lord, we just give you free recourse to move by your spirit today, and we ask this in Jesus' precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Well, thank you guys for setting tone. Listen, we're going to take this short break because this will give you guys an opportunity. If you are listening to this show and you want to watch it, head on over once again to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and YouTube. That will give you guys an opportunity to watch the show, but not only that, do one more favor. Please share this live stream. Share the live stream so people know that we are here, that we have so many shows that we share a lot of information. Not only that, you guys will be hearing from two people. You will hear their stories, and the stories are amazing. That's what I love about this show. Sharing. Not only that, all right, you're listening and watching Level Up, real talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. We'll be right back.
We about to fly. We about to soar across the sky. Just be G. Come on, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is PROMISSLAND, Ministry, FIRE on the MIC, Cross Legacy. You blood boy, you kin to me. His blood brought adoption agency for the Lord's cause. When the Lord forced conspiracy, the Lord talk to the black sheep. It's just been Gene dying cause your color. Son dying for a mother. Cain killed his brother, but we still able. Put your heart on the table, put your head in the halo. Helping hand to amigo. Poke the word when you feel low and just fly. Soar across the sky, because if you lay down and die, they gonna say you never stood for nothing. When the devil was bluffing, you cussing and struggling. Now cops handcuffing, stuffing you, pushing you in the car to take a ride. When you make bail, boy, I'm telling you, boy, you better fly. Soar across the sky, not how you begin. All about the way you tarry and carry while you pray and slay. From Monday to Sunday, for the finale, when you gone, it's grass greener on the cemetery lawn. Be about that life, about that gospel. Disciples living never die. FLY.
Spread your wings, take off and fly. Fly. Soar across the sky. Fly.
Still bars, couldn't hold her. Fire flames, couldn't burn her.
Spread your wings, take off and fly. Fly. Soar across the sky. Fly.
Still bars, couldn't hold her. Fire flames, didn't burn her. Still bars, couldn't hold her. Fire flames, couldn't burn her. Allow me to take this time and learn you something, youngin'. Ain't no future in frontin', your future in front of you. Who are you frontin' for? Transparency is the forefront of what's possible. Thugs turn to apostle, streets on the pulpit, the realest thing I ever seen. Go ahead and fly, best of both worlds. Get the best out of you when you call. Too blessed for stress, too anointed for disappointment, too endowed to act how, too sanctified to believe the devil lies, too slain to feel any pain, too much favor to be on the naughty list, too much discernment to let you pick my gift, too prayed up to let my flesh mess it up, too many brothers and sisters in Christ to feel like I ain't got no family, holy rolling with me, I'm about to fly, set the sky aflame, holy fire dragon, breathing on folks' pain, filled with propane, living water is heated, hot tea for the hot topic, can't top his performance, or fit my God into a locket, get the picture, 1 million prophets take flight, 100 million prophecies manifest, ancestry.com, bloodline, loyalty, you better fly.
fly.
So let me spread your wings, take off and fly, fly. Soar across the sky, fly. Steel bars couldn't hold her. Fire flames couldn't burn her. So let me spread your wings, take off and fly, fly. Soar across the sky, fly. Steel bars couldn't hold her. Fire flames didn't burn her. Steel bars couldn't hold her. Fire flames couldn't burn her. Soar across the sky. We about to fly. Soar across the
What you want, baby, I got what you need. You know I got it. All I'm asking is for the respect when you get home. Hey, baby, when you come home, darling, I'm every woman. It's all in me. I can read your thoughts right now. Everyone from A to Z.
Hey, this is Nolan Holloway, aka Mr. Scribe. Just letting you know that I have 3 books of poetry that's available on Amazon.com. So when you get a chance, go to Amazon.com, look up Nolan P. Holloway Jr., not Mr. Scribe, and pick up one of my books for your enjoyment. Peace.
Unveiled Treasures Bookstore. We offer a variety of items: church supplies, homeschool resources, music, books, and gifts. Our free ministry partners online affiliate program provides a collection of Christian resources. Unveiled Treasures, exquisite jewels to enrich your soul.
Hey, this is Constance. Level Up. Check them out every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. right here on Mix106Radio.com.
It's your girl, Dr. Monique Frazier, owner of Prestige Decor and more. Let's level up on Sundays, 3 to 6 p.m. with Mix106Radio.com. Ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
You are listening to Level Up with Sisters of the Skies Incorporated. Tune in on Sundays to Mix106Radio.com.
Mix 106 Radio. You are now in the mix.
And welcome back to Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the Bee. Welcome back, everyone. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, Mix 106 Radio listeners, if you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook as well as YouTube. Not only that, I want you guys to do one more favor for us. Please hit that share button. Please hit that share button, you guys. We are having an amazing show with two amazing fashion designers. So that's really the reason why we are doing our level best. Let me say this, level up best to get you guys to watch this show. But hey, look, let me just say this. Some of you guys just want to listen. Maybe you're driving and you're like, Angee, I can't watch the screen because I'm driving. Well, then head on over to Mix106Radio.com. That's MIXX.com. Home of the People's Champs. All right, you guys, let's get right back into our conversation with two of some of the let me just say this, Robin Bright, girl, when I was sitting with the Boston team last night and I was watching some of the stuff that was coming across the screen, I was like, who do we have on the show?
what's really going on? And see, y'all messed up, and I'm gonna put you and Pookie Bear on blast. Sonta extended an invitation to her fashion show. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to y'all slackers, but I was there to represent Level Up. And that's why I was able to see the dynamic work that both of our designers have on today. But it's nothing like being there in person. Because when I tell you it was tight and right, y'all just getting a little, y'all getting a little snippet. But, hey, it is what it is.
Well, look, okay, but see, we have the pleasure of bringing. See, I heard, Sonta, I heard this girl. I mean, bragging all the time. See, you done missed a good show. Told you need to come. I don't even know what happened, Sonta. I am so sorry I missed the show. I ain't missing another one. Okay,
I know you won't. Not after you see what these two are about to bring. Now, she had a plethora of designers, but hey, you missed out.
That's all right. It's all good. I ain't missing another one because Lord have mercy. Y'all, let me say this one more time to y'all who listening. Y'all got to head on over to one of these two platforms where we are showing their stuff. So before we get into what they are doing nowadays, now, Sonta, you know me, girl, because look, okay, you done sat with me on a couple occasions and heard about the show, just kind of hanging and shooting the breeze, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you ain't gonna get off the hook. I know and I love you.
I need a little bit.
No, I got to know about you. First, I got to know about you because, girl, when I tell you, when these listeners and even our watchers hear your story, they got to. So, girl, let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. Now, I like to go, you all the way up. Sonta, come on now, you know me. I needs to know, what were you thinking about when you were sitting in that 4th grade, maybe 5th grade classroom?
In the 4th or 5th grade, oh my gosh.
Come on now.
No, I thought about, I had a lot of aunties on my mother's side of the family, and they were thick. They were big bone. They had some big bone, curvilicious, woo. But having a lot of curves sometimes is not too good because, sometimes it causes different things to happen. It causes heart disease. And so I lost a lot of my family members on my mother's side of the family, which she had about 14 sisters and brothers, and many of them died of heart disease. And so to encourage my family, I started young exercising. But as I got a little older, college, I would say, college and a little beyond, I decided that, you know what, hey, we need to exercise. You know, we're thick on my mother's side. We're thick. And because many of them died of heart disease, every day I would go to the gym and I would get on the treadmill, or I would be walking outside and I would say, let go. And mainly it started out me trying to encourage my own family members to exercise. And then at events, I'm telling you, they were not happy with me. I would say, family reunions, bring your tennis shoes, because we are going to incorporate exercising. Yes, we are. We're going to incorporate it at our family reunion. And so, with that said, they would be mad, but they would still bring their stuff. And I would say, let go. If not now, when? Let go. If not now, when? And so, what I realized is that, you know, my family members, they did start working out. A lot of them, they did start exercising. I was like, we have to change this generation. Change has happened in past generations, and we can change it. And we have to start exercising, and we have to start eating right. So, fast forward, every day I would go to the gym and say, let go. If not now, when? Let go. If not now, when? And what I realized is that when people would see me, instead of saying, hi, Sonta, they would say, let go. And I would say, if not now, when? Like, I wouldn't even see their faces. And I was like, oh my God, this is just catchy. And then people would call me or send me a message and say, hey, you're motivating me. Every day I see you outside exercising or at the gym exercising. And I'm going to exercise too. I'm going to start. And I just would say, let go. If not now, when? Let go. If not now, when? And so it has since evolved into my own fashion design.
Girl, what?
Yes, it has dissolved into my own fashion design. Being that I was modeling and I was traveling and going to these different places, I would see all these vendors.
Right.
So all these vendors, and I said, I have a bright idea. Let go. If not now, let's put it on a shirt and just see what happens. So I put it on the shirt. I put Lego on the shirt first. I tried to get a trademark. I got my LLC. And I said, let me put this on a shirt and just see what happens. And it blew up. Oh my gosh, so many people decided they were going to buy it. And oh my gosh, like I just started last year in March, and I have done absolutely very well. Last year in March was my first, I launched my Lego line.
Wait a minute, you talking about last year, 2019?
Yes, 2019. I just started my brand, yes.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
So wait. So what I'm hearing, it started out as being something that you wanted to motivate your family to do.
Yes. Just to exercise, just to get up and go walk, go do something. We gotta exercise, because too many of us are dying of heart disease, and it's just all we have to do is just change our diet and exercise. Yes, ma'am. And I just started last year. Now, I've been saying let go, if not now, for years. And I guess, God just put it on my heart, and with me modeling and seeing all the vendors, just, put this on a shirt. Do what I told you to do. So it really is, God gave me this vision.
Yeah.
Yes. And so it has blown up. It has. And I'm just getting started. You guys are just getting an appetizer right now. I'm just getting started. I launched it last year. It did so well that I decided, you know what, I'm going to have being that I was already modeling with TLA. Hello, TLA. TLA put me on the map. Let me just say that. I want to say that TLA put me on the map. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to have my own fashion show. And so I did. And I also have since changed my name to Lego Now. You probably, at first it was just Lego. Now it's Lego Now, because I want you to do it now. Lego. Many of you probably don't even know what that means. What does Lego mean anyway? Lego Now means let go of anything that hinders you from being your best you. And it starts by you getting up. Let me go back. Let go now, right now, of anything that hinders you from being your best you. And it starts by you. It has two meanings. The next meaning is go get it. Win right now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it now. So let go now means let it go and go get it now. Right now.
Girl, let me tell you something. I'm watching our Facebook comments, and I think right now, just by sheer weight of your testimony, and I say this all the time, Sonta, testimony that is the best motivator for anyone, anything on this planet Earth, and I think God designed it that way. Because when we talk about the things that we have been doing, how we've been overcomers of a lot of things, because all of us, every last one of us on this planet had to overcome something. If anybody told you that they haven't, they're lying, first of all. But I love that you just, at the motivation of your relationship with God, and you're hearing him in your spirit that the time is now. The time is now based on what you got going on, let it go and get started now. We had a conversation with someone dynamic that's going to be on the show in the very future. And she has that same outlook. It's like, look, if not, when? If not, when are you going to do it? And let me just say this, ladies and gentlemen, for many of us who have said Jesus is Lord, many of us have the support of our Father in heaven if only you talk to him. And how do we talk to him? We talk to him through prayer. And you had many conversations with your Father in heaven, girl. Tell us a little bit some of the conversations you had with him.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes I lay in the bed and, and I said, God, I know this is you. And so let me say this. And sometimes I have had times when I wanted to give up and something would just pop in my head and say, do what I told you to do. Do what I told you to do. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about funds. Don't worry about making money. All of that will come. Just do what I told you to do, because this is bigger than you, Sonta. My Lego now is bigger. It's bigger than me. I'm telling you, it's bigger than me. Like right now, I'm going to
everyone can relate. Mm-hmm. Everyone can relate, because I'm sure you can even say that, Marion, that there's something in all of our lives where we had to let it go. And it was so difficult, and then we made that decision to say, I'm going to let it go now. And what this reminds me of is from a biblical perspective is faith is now. So just like you say, let go now, it's either now or why not? So you were saying, you were always saying that, but there must have been something, Sonta, that prompted you to come up with that saying, let go now, because that was obviously somewhere in the subconscious mind, so was it something that transpired in your life when a particular time, maybe you were going through something and you would just began to say that in and of yourself and not even realize it just became second nature to you?
Yeah, I totally would agree with that. Initially it started out, just like let go of the weight. That's what it started out as. And, as time has went on, I have gone through some challenges in my life. One thing I went through was a divorce. And so it took me a long time to let that go. And so, I sat in the bed and I laid there and, God was just saying, hey, one day I just woke up and he said, let it go now. It's time. The time is now. Let it go now. It's time. And so I packed up that man's stuff and took it to him, and I never looked back. So that's another thing that has happened in my life, and I had to let it go. And then it transformed into not just let it go, but go get it. Whatever your heart desires, something you have so much talent and ability, go get it. Don't let that stop you. Don't let anything stop you. Nothing. Relationships, friends, family, no one. Don't let anyone stop you. You go and you go get it. Whatever it is your heart desires. But not only that, do what I told you to do, and everything else will fall in line. God told me to do what I told you to do. And so that's where I am. But yeah, I go through my own trials, myself, and I have to let it go. Every morning on Facebook, you probably see me. I'm constantly encourage everybody to, today is going to be the best day ever. Like I put so many different things on my shirt. Today is going to be the best day ever. Keep going no matter what happens. These are things that I say every single day. And I'm talking not only to myself, but I'm talking to everybody, just, hey, let it go and go get it now. Whatever it is you want, you can do it. Don't worry about it. If you have a dream, go forward and do it now, right now.
Now, even though your brand is active wear, it sounds like it's more so inspirational wear because everyone can relate. I don't care what culture, what nationality. And as I'm going to bring Marion in regards to that, that's I guess that you would say, Marion, let me ask you, is that the uniqueness of fashion? Because it crosses all barriers and cultures in terms of fashion?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I think that, with what she's saying is the idea of fashion is an inspiration. It's a motivation. It's a connection with your spirit. To do this job, you have to have that will and that drive. And it comes from within you and your belief in what it is that you want to say to the world. So I think it is inspirational and motivational and spiritual in a way.
And in fashion, it's so creative because you can express you. There's that's why we have you guys on. There's really no boundaries when it comes to fashion because it's an expression of who you are, or who the designer is, or what it is that you're trying to bring out in that person who's actually wearing your attire. In regards to that, am I tracking in the right direction here, Marion? Am I tracking it?
Yeah.
In the right? Okay.
Yes, you are. And when you said activewear, my line, when I do describe it, my line is an inspirational activewear line. It really is. So it's an inspirational line. Because I don't always say let go now. I do say different things too. Let go now of domestic violence. That's another platform that I have. Let go now of cancer. Let go now of heart disease. Now, heart disease that's my baby. That's the platform that I'm going to be really pushing in not even a couple of years now. Let go of heart disease. So that's really heavy on my heart. And so let go of domestic violence is another one. Just let go of anything that hinders you. And then I also want to encourage like all the Georgia teams, if you're when you were at my fashion show, to encourage all the Georgia teams to let go. Like the Falcons is playing right now, they're winning, yes. And so let go now, Falcons. Let go right now, Braves. All the Georgia teams, I'm a Georgia native. Many of you are not from Georgia, but I support everything Georgia. Let go Georgia Bulldogs. I don't even know if you guys noticed that in the fashion show, but I had all Georgia teams. Let go now of all the Georgia teams. Let's do it now. Go get it.
Well, I was from New York, so I really wasn't paying much attention to that, to be honest with you. But I did take note of that.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. No, keep that up, girl, because I tell you, having, teams involved with that, that's where you get more people, more eyes that will support what you're trying to do. They get behind something like that, because you never know. It might be a player that's like, hey, I keep seeing this over and over again. And once they hear your story and what you're trying to do, especially the part that I love, Sonta, is the fact that you have a health benefit attached to it. And and that's where it was birthed out of, so it's not just about fashion. Go ahead, Mr.
I just want to say, just to piggyback off of what you're saying, Angee, here it started off with a concern for health for her family, but that particular statement transcends all of those different things. So that seed was planted with just that, but that let go, like you said, heart disease, that could be to motivate somebody to go get a degree, to do all these different things. So it just came from that one target, and now it's expanded out, and that's the amazing part of it.
No, I think it's incredible. Go ahead, Sonta.
Yeah, so I ultimately want to encourage everybody in the world to, even if you only walk for 30 minutes a day, to let go exercise. But not only that, let's let go of weight. And I'm not just talking about body weight. Let go of life weight. Okay? Let go of life weight. Let go of stress. Let go of anxiety. Let go now Oh my gosh, you can put almost anything with let go now. Let it go now. Of stress, anxiety, let go now of greed.
You know.
Oh my
well,
gosh.
You know what? This is so apropos, especially for the climate that we're in now. You know, let go of the bitterness, let go of the hatred, let go of, of the disparity. So there's so much that this can go in so many different directions.
Yes,
And the one thing about fashion is, because I actually went to the High School of Art and Design. So in New York, sorry, I'm not from Georgia, y'all. I'm from New York. But going to the High School of Art and Design, Marion, there were so many people that was very different. Let's just say, if you know anything about New York, people were very different. But what I loved about it is they allowed you to express who you are. They allowed you to express who you are. And that is one of the things that I really appreciate about fashion. Wouldn't you say as much, Marion?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that was kind of like my thing when I got into it. I wanted to move to New York. So, yeah, I know what you're saying. Parsons and all of those, they allow you to be yourself.
Very much so. Very much so. And so.
Well, hey, listen, you guys, we have to go ahead and take a break. And when we come back on the other side of the break, we're going to get into the backstory of Marion Boyd. Let's get to know him a little bit more. You guys got to see the face. You got to see the face. Anyway, if you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and now on YouTube. All right, you're listening and watching Level Up, real talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from The Bee. We'll be right back.
Staring in the mirror, giving counsel to myself. This is not who I remember. Seems I hardly know this man. Making faces, trying to figure the location of a dream that I lost somewhere behind, in which I could be defined. Look what life has done to me. Try to remember who you were. Look what life has done to me. A country built by the hands of humans, lesser than a man, and for democracy it stands. Yeah, yeah. In times of natural catastrophe, government aid eludes the people. Tell me, who is this I see? He seems to think that he's my equal. Look what life has done to me. Try to remember who you were. Look what life has done to me. They are quick to prosecute them, legislate laws and apply them until they are in violation. Yeah, yeah. Not enough money for education, only enough to wage a war based on false information. We are in a situation. Look what life has done to me. Try to remember who you were. Look what life has done to me. I lost dear loved ones, and it's taken away from me pieces of my happiness. It takes strength for me to smile. Children dying from starvation in the country that feeds the world. Global warming and pollution, we're our own execution. Look what life has done to me. Try to remember who you were. Look what life has done to me. I'm going away from here. Set the string in my heart. I don't want institution. You will not be my conclusion. No time for hesitation. I am certain that who I see staring at me in the mirror is not the man I choose to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Has done to me. Look what life has done to me.
It's time to celebrate. Oh.
Tell my story. Oh, he's been good to me. Nothing can stop me, no, no. Even if I gotta jump through the loops, I can't be stopped when I jump in the booth. Cause I represent the one who can run through a troop. I'ma reach this goal like I jump through a group. I'll be back in a minute. I only roll with the pack of winners. No loser from the start, right back to the finish. Past the diminish. Got a reason to dance, you never catch me quitting, baby. Now that I am free, gotta tell the nations, tell the world, he's been good to me. Join the celebration. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Come on, let's celebrate, 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 celebrate. Come on, let's celebrate. We wanna dance the night away and party till the break of dawn. Dance the night away. Dance like nobody's watching. Lose time like nobody's clocking. Break through like nobody's blocking. Choose freedom like there's no other option. I sing and I run when I think about all the things that I've done. All washed away because of the sun. Now ain't nothing gonna stop my fun. I run. Come on. Now that I am free, now I'm free. Gotta tell the nations, tell the world, he's been good to me. Join the celebration. Now that I am free, now I'm free. Gotta tell the nations, tell the world, he's been good to me. Join the celebration. Making a way, he's making a way. All the chains he's breaking away. He's making a way, he's making a way, making a way. He's making a way, 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 he's making a way. Making a way, like Superman, he's saving a day. Like a road worker, paving a way. Mayday, gay paydays come in, cause he's making a way. Now all of a sudden, life is good, ain't worried about nothing. Even when people try to push my buttons, I ain't budging, cause it's love I'm loving. Now that I am free, oh, now that I'm free, gotta tell the nations, he's been good to me. So good, so join the celebration. Dance the night away, party till the break of dawn. Dance the night away, party till the break of dawn. Now that I am free, gotta tell the nations, he's been good to me. Join the
Emmanuel, I am his mother. 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 He knows love, his purpose, life. I did not sign up for this. All of this. But I'm here. Do this. Ashley. My boy Chris.
have him home. Here in his crib, standing on his bed, belly full, safe and sweet, home where peace and comfort be. My son is missing. My son may die.
I won't let you stop. Hey, this is Ash Cash, the financial motivator, and I need you to level up.
You are listening to Level Up with Bob Barrettwall from Enter the Diamond.
It's your boy Keegan. Let's level up on Sundays, 3 to 6 p.m. with Mix106Radio.com. Ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
Mix 106 Radio. You are now in the mix.
And welcome back to Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, everyone. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, Mix 106 Radio listeners, if you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and now on YouTube. And let me tell you guys something. That last break,
listen, that was a free fashion show. Well, listen, I had to go put on my leg. You know, y'all got to flex a little bit. Bam! Active wear.
Robin Wright.
I love it.
I had to switch up. Now, see, guys, you see there? Little fashionable.
Look here. Sonta, girl, I don't know if you saw that break. If you watched that break, that gave our viewing audience what the heck you are doing. Girl, look here.
It was on fire. It definitely was on fire. The look, all the different looks, the young people got involved. So it's all encompassed. We had some older folks. We had some young folks as well. So it crosses all boundaries. So it's excellent.
Folks is loving my shirt. They loving my shirt here.
Hit me up. Let's see it again, Robin. Let's see it again.
There you go.
My gosh, you sexy. Look at you. Oh my God.
Bam! Look at them guns. Look at them guns.
Wait, listen.
Watch out, folks. Those guns are dangerous, people. Be careful. Because when she use them to fire, watch out.
Oh my Lord. Well, look, we got another amazing fashion designer that is on the platform, you guys. Let me go ahead and introduce him to our viewing and listening audience. Listen, Mr. Marion, in the same way. I was sitting there with our production team when they were putting stuff together, and look, okay, let me warn these people once again. You only getting half the shows you're listening. Because the next time we go on another break, y'all gonna see some stuff that this brother right here, man. I mean, it is like, let me tell y'all something. I haven't seen, something put together like Marion has put together. Y'all, if nothing else, y'all got to at least. We're gonna be on break. When is it again, Mr. Scribe? What's our next break?
4:10 is our next break. And as you notice, Angee, when you look behind our guest Marion, you see my suit behind him, right? You see my suit?
Okay, Mr. Scribe, you got to get that. Mr. Scribe, I can literally, that he's got in the back of him is right. So, go ahead and take it away, girl. Introduce these people to who Marion Boyd is. This is a bad dude right here.
Oh, yes. Mr. Marion Boyd, he's an up-and-coming fashion designer in Atlanta, Georgia. His hometown is Lawrence, South Carolina. He resides in Atlanta since 2005, and he is a 2015 fashion graduate. Bachelor's of Fine Arts degree from American Intercontinental University, AIU, of Atlanta. Mr. Boyd created his company Upfront Urban Street Style in 2010 and revised his brand as Marion's Collection in 2015 after graduating from AIU, which currently focuses primarily on the active family lifestyle. His collection includes both women's fashion, men's wear, and also both boys and girls kids wear as well. All items are custom ordered. Did you hear that? Custom ordered. Okay? Now, you listen. I was there at the fashion show. Okay? Marion just bought the house down. When I tell you the level of excellence and quality that he brings, listen, y'all need to hop on over Facebook, because on the next break you're gonna have a snippet of what. Marion, I'm already putting my plug in. I have a few galas to go to next year, so I will be coming to you with regards to, and I will sport your attire. Okay. Nolan, sit down. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Welcome to the platform, Marion.
Thank you for having me.
Man, okay, Marion, welcome to the platform, my brother. Look, okay, now, anybody who knows me, especially my family, my closest friends, they know I don't get into all that kind of stuff. I had to have people dress me, right? But when I saw your stuff go across that screen last night, I might have to talk to him for a couple of seconds here.
Angie, when you was watching the stuff go across the screen last evening, you and Robin, did you see any of my clothes pass by when they was walking by?
Okay, Mr. Scribe.
Do you see anything?
Mr. Scribe, seriously, there were some pieces I really saw you in, right? So we're going to have to get him.
That's my point.
Next photo shoot. I want me some Let Go stuff, and I need some Marion Boyd in our next photo. Y'all hear me, right? Oh, I'm putting my plug in. I'll get my bag on.
Oh,
Got you.
Hold on.
Marion,
I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees right now, begging.
Well, you can keep begging,
now.
but get out the checkbook. Keep begging, but get the checkbook out, okay? Keep begging, but get the checkbook out.
Marion, Ms. Bright,
I know
before
we
move on, if the brother got it going on like that, I don't mind paying for excellent craftsmanship. Don't mind paying.
Oh, you're definitely going to get that with Marion. Marion, what caused you to go into this line of work? Because I know your career, which I won't publicize, is in that arena. What pivoted you to go into the arena? Because you're excellent at it. What caused you to go in this avenue?
I think I think I'm on piggyback on a little bit of what Sonta was saying, that it's kind of like what we've talked about earlier about it being a spiritual thing or something that was innate within you that kind of drove you. So I didn't know that I had any interest in fashion. I just knew that it was something that I focused on, even at the early age of 4 years old. I mean, well, I would say probably when I really recognized it was I was about probably 7 or 8. And I think I probably got the inspiration from watching my parents. You know, when we're a very Christian-based family and from the country. So fashion back in those days, you know, the early 70s or whatnot, we didn't have any focus point on clothing. Clothing was just simply a necessity, not really something that you kind of like played with. It was something that you had to have. So watching my parents go to church and get dressed, my mother was a very fashionista. My father was too, but he didn't think he was. You know, my father was more into hard work and getting things done around the house and putting food on the table. But my mother made sure he was dressed. And when he did dress, I mean, he sport like he was a runway, because he was 6'2", 6'3". And when he wore a suit, you know, he wore a suit. Same thing with my mother. When she dressed, she really dressed. You wouldn't think that we came from meager beginnings, but you wouldn't think it watching them put us together, all 8 of us, and then putting us in church. You know, when we walked in, you would think that we were, you know, we had, you know, pretty good living conditions, but it was really more or less a struggle. And so I think, to answer the question, I got my idea of fashion probably through just simply watching those two.
Wait, Mary, back up.
Yes.
Did you say 8?
8.
8 who?
5 brothers and 3 sisters. Yes.
Who are your parents?
The Brady Bunch.
Well,
Mary comes from the Brady Bunch.
Well, we were a Brady Bunch, but we were. My mother and father were field hands, so we came from the days of picking cotton, and that's how we earned our living, and that's how my mother put food on the table and kind of bartered with business owners like grocery store owners and retail owners to give us, doing trade, basically basically letting us go out and work for them in exchange for clothing and food and that kind of thing. So that's kind of like how we made it. And so we picked, peaches and you just do a bit of everything. Any way we could make a dollar. That's how, because it was 8 of us. So when they went to select a job or what have you for something, we all went. Even baby with babies in tow. If I was too young, then I was watching my little sister, and then I would trade off with my brothers, and I would go out and help pick cotton or peaches or whatever it was that we were working at that time to earn money.
But people want to, kind of want to run away from that lifestyle. But what I have to say about it, it first taught you how to run a business. Because when you're talking about bartering and stuff like that, that's the first line of business. That's business 101. So, exactly. Coming from meager beginnings, but it was an enriched education on how to begin a business. And I think a lot of us have done a disservice to some of our kids now who are now millennials, that we were trying so much to run away from that type of lifestyle. It really did a disservice to some of our young people, because it showed you how to work hard, earn an honest, let me say it one more time, honest and decent living that brought you to who you are right now as a business owner. But not only that, you're taking what God had in put in you, your gifts and your talent, and now it's making a wage, it's making a living for you right now. The reason why I'm saying this, Marion, because Robin has mentioned this at the top of our show. We are in a whole different dynamic of how we need to have an outlook of what we're going to do with our lives now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you say, Sonta, let go. Let go of all the stuff that you think that you cannot do or will hold you back on some things that you thought you couldn't do because you're listening to the naysayers and the folk that said you can't do. But deep down in your heart that God gave you something for you to do. That first, glorify Him first. Second, that will keep you honest on this earth. And third, to earn you a wage and a living. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. Okay. Marion, listen, brother, your testimony alone, if someone didn't hear you loud and clear, they need to go back and look at this one more time. And probably sit with some of their siblings, some of their children, and just, really listen to what got you to the place where you are now. That's incredible to me.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you were sharing your background, and at an early age, that seed was actually planted within you. So it would sound to me, even though, you were inspired by your parents, it was really a gift. You have the gift of craftsmanship, because everyone's not able to do fashion. And for you to say, okay, well, my parents, that seed was cultivated in you. So from there, did you just kind of dibble and dabble, or you didn't give it any thought and came back? Or how did this whole entrepreneur birth forth through fashion?
Well, it was something that just stayed with me. I couldn't shake it. No matter how much my siblings would tell me, stop doing that, stop. Because I would dress like my father. I would dress like my mother. So when she bought me something, I would protect my clothes, and I would, secure them for the next day, make sure nobody else wore them, make sure they was cleaned and everything. So for some reason, I just had that knack of taking care of clothing. And in order to do that, my mom taught me how to wash and clean them. And I would read the labels trying to understand what does that mean, telling you how to take care of it, the care label and all that. And then I started going even further and digging into the clothes and seeing, how does this thread work? How did this thing get made? So I started tearing little pieces of it apart. And my mom would get mad at me because she would, get on me about tearing up my clothes. So I would go to old clothes that she would allow me to, play around in and tear up. And then I started tearing those apart and then trying to figure it all out. So I just started breaking things down and trying to understand, why did this shirt or this jacket, why is this put? I was asking a lot of questions that nobody else cared to know in my family. And I dared not ask anybody else because they told me I shouldn't be interested in clothing. I should be out here working the yard and doing hard work in the fields and that kind of thing. But I couldn't shake that interest in how and why clothes and buttons and stuff like that was being used. And then it wasn't until we had a couple of televisions that I started seeing little fashion shows that appeared during commercials and watching commercials and watching TV shows. And I was focusing on how certain people of other ethnicities would dress. And then I wanted our family to be more like that. We only saw it on Sunday, but I wanted to see it every day. And so I just started asking and driving myself about, why shouldn't I do this? The more people told me I shouldn't, it made me ask the question, why shouldn't I? So I started breaking it down and started tearing my little closet apart and started asking those kinds of questions that nobody else knew the answer to, until the television show called Style with Elsa Clinch came on. And I watched that show. It was on, back then we only had 3 channels. And then we had the little cable channel. And that came on, and I watched that show every Saturday. And my family would turn the TV and tell me to stop watching that. But when I saw that first show, I couldn't take my eyes off of it, because it was talking about people that I wanted for some reason to be like. And so it made me dream. It basically made me dream and it basically gave me the answers to those questions that I couldn't ask other people about, that I was there, trying to figure out for myself. But it gave me then the background of what questions I had. So I wanted to be like those people. And so I just knew as I went through high school and college, or when I finally left high school, was that's what was in the back of my mind. But I still listened to what other people was telling me that was separated away from fashion and telling me I shouldn't be doing. I listened to them. And so I did all those things of going to school and getting a degree in something other than fashion and business, and then going into the military, having something to fall back on, which is what my mother taught me, and my father too, to have something that was able to keep food and money in my pockets, that was really solidified of what you need to do to earn a wage or honest wage. But then if you want to do these creative things, you do those on the side, but that's not going to be your main job. And it wasn't until I finally went into the military, left the military, that I couldn't shake. I still had that fashion thing. I couldn't understand why I couldn't shake it. And when I retired in 2005, I did 20 years in the military. I never touched fashion at all. Never put a thread through a needle at all between the age of 8 until I retired from the military. And then I got a letter in the mail about my GI Bill was going to expire. So I said, okay, well, this is the time, because I had all my other degrees, but I didn't have any passion to do any of those things. So I got that, and I said, well, I'm going to go and try to find out what school here in Atlanta is going to teach me how to do this thing about fashion that I can't shake. And I went to AIU, and I fell in love.
Ooh, Mary. Okay, I gotta say something, Robin. Okay, we're gonna have to hold up. I got to say, okay, Marion Goolsby, love his story. Marion.
Phenomenal. What I love about it is this is a natural, innate gift in you, Marion, but you couldn't shake it. That's how you know it was a gift that God placed within you. And kudos to you that you pursued your passion in spite of all the naysayers.
Yes.
And I know we're getting ready to go to a break, but let me just ask you this, Marion. Once you tapped in and you pursued that, and you tapped in and you started doing your fashion, how did that change? How did that change you in terms of just the whole mindset and the excitement of, oh, this is, I couldn't shake it, now I'm doing this. How did that just shift your whole mindset?
Hold that thought,
Right.
because we gotta go
to a break. Yeah.
Yeah. When we come back on the other side of the break, you guys, I know y'all want to hear the answer to that question right there, because he just laid it out like, how in the world, Mary, you pivot, my brother, and now you're doing what you not someone who is listening, because listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a pandemic, and in this pandemic, so many people are doing something that they always wanted to do. When you are sitting at home, I'm going to tell you one thing that I did hear from a lot of the people I've been talking to. They will get on YouTube, or they will do something that is totally different from what they have been doing. Studying, listening, reading, calling up a friend that said, hey, tell me what you are doing, because I think I may have some interest in that. If y'all are not inspired by Marion and what he has done to pivot, I don't know what will. But anyway, when we come back from the other side of the break, we will continue our conversation with Marion Boyd, up-and-coming fashion designer, also Sonta Kerr. You're listening and watching Level Up, Real Talk That Takes You Higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. We'll be right back.
like no matter how hard you tried, things just still go wrong?
Many times.
What do you do?
I let go and let God.
All I'm asking from you is to bump up our credit limit to where it was.
It's declined.
We're experiencing some financial hardships at the moment.
You have 6 days to make payment.
I can't believe this is happening.
You know, I never asked you to pray with me.
It's you and me. We got this. God wants to help you, Peter.
Excuse me?
But you're not letting him in.
I did once. Last time we spoke, you took a man away from me I loved dearly. From that day, I swore to take matters into my own hands. But I don't know what to do.
I know that you don't believe, but I will pray for you.
I love you so much.
Copy mo.
It was a miracle. You believe in miracles?
Listen, if you need me, you call me. All of the angels in heaven are rejoicing. You gotta know that everything is gonna be okay.
Introducing Rain Premium Sanitary Napkin. Rain has an innovative design that is made with a strip infused with Nobel Prize-winning material, graphene. The infused graphene strip may provide various health benefits that potentially help relieve painful abdominal cramps, help balance the body's pH, help eliminate harmful bacteria, help with aroma, help fight fatigue, boost metabolism, boost immune system. Graphene moves heat away from your core and contains vibrational energy. In this test, we will add water to the graphene strip and then place a 7-watt light bulb onto the strip to demonstrate the level of energy contained. These medical claims have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All results may vary. Protect the most precious jewel in the world, you. For more information, contact the person who referred you to this video. Rain is exclusively designed by Jewel Sanitary Napkins, LLC.
Hey guys, it's your girl V Speak Life, reminding you to speak life, not strife.
This is Terrell Murphy. Get inspired with Level Up.
Hi, this is Amos Johnson, pastor of Church for Entrepreneurs. Let's level up.
You're listening to Level Up with Dr. Deb Armstrong.
Hey, this is Richard Shaw Jr. Make sure you're believing again. Also, level up. Check them out every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. right here on Mix106Radio.com.
Mix 106 Radio. You are now in the mix.
Level Up, real talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. Welcome back, everyone. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, Mix 106 radio listeners, if you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and now on YouTube. All right, you guys, we want to get back into our conversation with Sonta Kerr and Marion Boyd. But before I do that, Mr. Scribe, I know you and I got so many people that are coming in and sharing this information on our Facebook page. Let me just say this. I got to give some shout outs to some folks who have tuned in on Facebook. Just want to give a shout out to my girl, April Leland. Thank you, girl. Thank you for always tuning in. And of course, we always got our top fans. Let me run them down to you. We got some more, y'all. We got some more top fans that are listening in. And that, of course, that is Marion Goolsby. Of course, our girl, Doris Walker. Can't forget. But wait a minute, y'all. Y'all didn't know that we got some other top fans by the name of Jonathan Graham.
Out the box! Out the box! We got some men represented.
What?
Yes.
What you say? Jonathan Graham is now one of our top fans. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan, for tuning in. Also want to give a shout out to Keith McNeil, Priscilla Johnson. And if there's anybody else that I'm skipping, that probably means that I haven't seen you. Just type in the word hello, because I know you're watching. Because we got a few folks this time to subscribe watching.
Well,
Who you got on the
I
other
called
side?
a couple of people. Valerica, remember she was a previous winner a while back. She's on. And a good friend of mine, well, we just met on Facebook, friends, Queenie Clem, who says she hates peaches because she had to pick them.
Marion, see, I told you, you done brought back some memories to some of our viewing and listening audience now. Now, you done made Queenie go like, oh, Lord, why are you talking about that?
and I think she made mention, when I was reading Marion's bio, I think it was Queenie who said that she lived down the block from, did I say Lauren, South Carolina? Did I say Lauren? Yeah, she said she lives right down the block.
Well, I think either that or she meant she lived down the block from AIU. I'm not sure.
Well, listen, we got one more person that said hello, that just typed it in. Famous Renty, thank you for saying hello to us. Please, one more time, y'all, hit that share button. Hit that share button. If you guys want to have fun on a Sunday afternoon, y'all know where to come. Head on over to The Real Level Up. And I'm talking about every Sunday afternoon, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all go on out, share this with your family and friends. Let them know we're here. Well, let's get on back to our conversation with Marion Boyd and Sonta Kerr. These two are dynamic fashion designers, you guys. And because they're fashion designers, y'all know we've been getting our bag on. We about to have another. I know it, Mr. Look at Sonta. Get your girl, Sonta. Wait. Unmute, girl. Unmute, Sonta.
Robin, I'm gonna need you to be in the next fashion show. You're gonna rock some of my gear and Mr. Marion Boyd's gear. Yes.
I would be glad to do it. Now, listen, Marion, I done saw a few pieces in there. I have to get. I did. We gonna talk because I saw a few pieces. I said, "Oh my goodness!" Now you know I'm from New York.
Okay.
Listen, Sean. Y'all missed the fashion show. If you wasn't watching, you missed. We had a whole segment of Marion's line. We had a whole segment of Sonta's line. You have to get on and watch if YouTube or Facebook because you're missing out. Sharp.
I saw a couple of pieces from Marion's line that was going by the screen. I said, I can see me in that, I can see me in that, and I can see me in that.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes. I'll be sporting, Lego. And, I'm always in the gym, Sonta, so I have no problem, styling it. But I can't be sweating this up, though. This too nice right here. I can't be sweating. This is for fashion purposes only.
Let me tell you something. What she wearing right there, that's hitting right there. I got to get me one of them. Look. So let me tell you something about your line, girl. Yes. If it's something that's going to make me get right, so I can wear your stuff.
Yes. Have to get you some Lego gear so you can feel the power of Lego now. Yes, and Robin, I'm gonna have to get you a workout outfit because I'm coming out with my workout line.
Okay, I'll be more than glad
you'll be the first one to get one.
Anything for the brothers,
Anything
for the men.
Hold up, Robin. My bad. I gotta get you one too. I just know that Robin works out a lot, but I got you. I
work out as well. Shanta, I work out. I also go to the gym.
Okay, then I gotta get all three of you guys something. I got you.
You know me for umpteen years, Nolan. Stop trying to ride the gravy train here. No, nah.
It ain't no gravy train. I've been going to the gym since You know what, Miss Bright?
Marion, don't mind us, Marion.
I love it. That's family. That's family right there.
Absolutely,
exactly
Marion.
Right,
family.
Marion.
And sometimes with family, you bump heads.
That's right. They clash. That's right.
What you see is what you get. We are family, and that's why we have the chemistry we have, and we're like this all the time. But back to you, Marion. I'm sorry. Sometimes we get veered off on the path here, but you have inspired so many people today with regards to the comments on social media. I mean, Priscilla Johnson, she wrote a whole dissertation out here in regards to how God had a whole nother plan and a purpose for you, and how you got back on the path, and how he's using your life now. So you've inspired so many people. You as well, Sonta. The comments that are coming in on Facebook.
Thank you.
Go ahead with that question. Yeah, no problem, Sonta. We'll go ahead with that question again, Robin, because your folks on the seat, on the edge of the seat now. They want to hear them.
I forgot what the question is now. I'm only joking. What after you were in the military and you pursued that, you couldn't shake that. What were some of the things that kind of inspired you to bring it to a whole, no pun intended, bring it to a whole nother level with regards to fashion? Because like you were saying, your family really wasn't into it. Do you have any mentors, anyone that really caught your eye to say, let me really look into this in terms of your own design? Because I could see the uniqueness in what you have in your line. It's very unique. That the patterns, the colors, is just very, very unique.
Yeah. In real life, I didn't have any mentors that I could touch base with because I didn't know a lot of people who was interested in what I was interested in until I retired here in Atlanta. That was the biggest city that I ever saw or been a part of that was into fashion. I was stationed in other places overseas and whatnot, but I didn't get that real connection or real relatable connection with people, and that kind of drove me toward fashion until I retired here. And Atlanta, it would just seem like every other person was doing fashion, or every other person wore fashion. I mean, even in the streets, people was really doing what I wanted to actually, be a part of. And so I just said, well, when I got that letter, I needed to go ahead and at least learn about it and see where it's going to take me. So it was really just a fluke and a chance that I was going to, either it was going to do something for me at the age that I was at, or either it was going to drift away. But what I found in my first class was it basically kind of took me, it kind of amped it up, and I kind of went for it, full throttle.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I think the people that I was around as I was in school, as I now found where I belonged. It kind of validated all the thoughts that I had. It kind of validated who I wanted to be. because all it was before was just a dream and an idea. It was never something that I knew that I could touch. I saw other people doing it. I didn't think it was something that I could do. But once I sat in the class and once I saw people, you know, who looked like me and who had the same ideas as me, thinking and talking in the same language that I now knew I knew about all along, but never could actually articulate it. I now was in the place where now I can articulate it. And so when they put us in groups in the classroom, I mean, I excelled, and I have to say that. But I excelled with a lot of frustration because I was a very meticulous person, because I think I got that from my father, because he was that way and my mother was that way. So any project I did in school or was part of, I was very meticulous about it, you know, so it had to be right. It had to be advertised right. It had to be marketed right. It had to have our name spelled right. It couldn't just be half done. And if they didn't want to do it, then I took on their part. And then I gave them, you know, the credit as well, because I'm a person that regardless of what you contribute, if you contribute anything, then you're a part of it, regardless of how it worked out. At the end of that day, it was the result. And if you was a part of it from the beginning, then you're going to be a part of it at the end.
Yeah, it's nothing like having a team, and that's how you build a bond team, whether, you know, you're as strong as your weakest link. And so when you made that decision to take upon yourself to raise up, you know, the weakest person on that team, you know, it's nothing like having a team, because you can't do every facet of the business that you're trying to grow. And so when you understand that from that business perspective, then Marion, I can see you're trying to get right back into the vision that brought you to where you are, but you know, honing in on the skills that other people have to grow the vision to, you know, to its highest level. And that's when you know, Marion, when you know that God is on all fours for you to make this thing work and because literally the pieces that we are seeing, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just watching, the pieces that we are seeing from these two designers are amazing. And I have to give it up to you guys. I can see, I can hear it, that you guys are just, you know, following in the footsteps that God has put you in. And you're taking your passion and turning it into purpose. And once you do that, let me just ask you guys this. Once you do that, once you got into and this is for both of y'all, once you figured out that your passion is now your purpose, do you kind of see yourself doing extra stuff, you know, to make things just you know, because you got that vision, and then the extra stuff, sometimes it wears you out, but it doesn't weigh you down, because it's getting you to the other side to make this thing work. Like you said, Sonta, beyond your wildest dreams. Am I hitting on something? I see both of y'all going like this.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I'm here to tell you, I never thought that I would be a fashion designer. That was not something that I had intended to do at all. Now, modeling, I dreamed of being a model when I was 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, but a designer, no. And so one thing I would say, when you're really passionate about stuff, you don't sleep at night, because things come to your mind all through the night, during the day. And when you're really passionate about something you'll you really put your all into it. So sometimes I can't sleep at night. Sometimes in the daytime, my mind is just constantly going and thinking of different things that I can do and how I can make my product better, and coming out with different things. If you can see now, my background has some workout clothes. And so right before the pandemic happened, I was getting ready to launch my workout line. And so I had to put that on hold for a minute. But to answer your question, when you're passionate about something and then you have a purpose with it, you don't sleep at night. Your mind is constantly going. You're constantly thinking about, what can I do next? How can I make this better? How can I motivate people also? At the end of the day, what else can I do to motivate somebody else? Not only just to exercise, but to do what they're passionate about.
Yes.
And not be afraid. But when this your passion and then it becomes your purpose, that's where the power comes in.
That's where the power comes in, because you know that you're doing something that's pleasing God. When you get to that point, see, here's the thing: you're happy, he's happy. Okay, you know, when you are doing something that is pleasing God, and you are just nothing is stopping you. Mary, I'm about to hit on you because your family couldn't tell you anything, right? What?
They could.
Mary, tell me this: what are they saying now? What your brothers, your sisters? Mary, come on, tell us. What are they saying about you?
They were taken aback by it. When I told my sister, the first show I had was in Augusta, Georgia, and I did that show, and the lady there, she really, basically talked to me the way you guys are talking to me about how well my stuff is, but I didn't believe my stuff. I knew I could sew, but I didn't believe it was good enough to go out there yet. So, but I just said, okay, if you want me to show it, I will. And I did that. And my sister, I told them about it, and they came down. She brought her kids and everything, and they surprised me. They said they were coming, then they told me they couldn't make it. But when I saw them in the audience, I mean, it was like, I think I broke down, and I was very surprised because they were the ones who told me I shouldn't do it. And I'm like, so you came, and I'm like, well, why did you come? It's funny. I even asked them that. I'm like, why did you come? But they were like, Marion, I didn't know. I didn't know you had it. You was that serious about it. I said, yeah, I was.
And Mary, isn't the biggest, that is the greatest compliment that you can get when your family members say these words, I didn't know.
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because before, I think that was the only validation that I thought was the most truest, because these are the people who I grew up with. These are the people that are my blood. Regardless of what everybody else who saw and I knew and I related and communicated with thought, they were the people that was my foundation that I, derived from, that I know would have made me feel comfortable in my choices. So I needed to hear that from them. But all I remembered until then was no. But I was going to prove them wrong. And I don't think I did it vindictively. I think I just did it because I know I needed to. I felt like I just needed to. But when they showed up and showed out by being there, that then it came full circle. And it made me think that, okay, everything you believed in me, you just didn't know how to tell me you did.
And that's the amazing part too, Marion, because the thing is that here they are telling you no through basically most of your life, but it's something that was in you and it just came out again. And then you got the validation. So that kind of shows our audience, if it's in you, stick with it. Don't leave it. Because how many people have talent? How many people have been moved to do something and just dropped it, like the talents in the Bible, where talents was given out and the one person went and buried it and never used it, whereas the other ones increased it. So that means that he had maybe not the foresight, but he just has the perseverance and the consistency. You know what? I put it aside, but something keeps nagging at me that brings it back, and then you act on it. That's the other part. A lot of times we get an inkling to do something, but we don't do anything. We just kind of leave it. And here you two have said that little nagging, you listen to that voice inside of you and look at where it's brought you. So this is a lesson for a lot of other people that may want to do it like Shanta says, do it now. Don't wait. Too many people, I'll do it when I can get myself to do it now. Don't wait.
And if I can add to that, if you don't mind, I think that not only is it that nagging that you're gifted with, I think God also has a plan, and he has a tendency to align you with the right people to help propel you forward. And so I will say this about Miss Sonta Kerr. I met Sonta through another fashion show that she was a model in, and somehow God aligned she and I together on a project where she modeled for me. And then at that point in time when she came to my house to get fitted, she spoke to me about an idea about starting her brand. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know, I'm there with you. But the whole time she was supporting me, she said, Marion, I just want you to take it there. Whatever you want me to do. Because I was very shy about, you know, what do you want? You know, I want to make sure the women were comfortable. And she said, Marion, I want you to do whatever you want to do. And I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, just take it there. And I'm like, okay, fine. You know, and she and I connected. And then that's when she gave me, she was the second person that gave me, I think she was really the person that gave me the opportunity to put that line together, the one that Robin, you were at. That was my first full line. Even though that was I did the show in Augusta, that was something that I had just several pieces that, you know, just kind of like I mixed and matched together. I didn't have a line. But her line, I really kind of focused that. She gave me an opportunity. She said, Marion, I want you to do a whole collection, whatever you want to do.
Wow.
That just kind of like, when she blessed me with that opportunity, I went home and we had about 3 or 4 months. I said, well, I'm going to get grinding and I'm going to go out here and spend what I want to spend, because this woman is giving me a platform. And I went home and I kind of grinded out. And it was just that little energy, that little boost of confidence that she said, you know, I believe in you. And I went home and that's what came out of that show.
Oh, well, hey, listen, wait a minute, Robert, we got to go to break. When we come back for break, we're going to have Robert ask this question. But let me tell you guys something. Please share this video, you guys. Head on over to the Real Level Up and share this live video. You're listening and watching Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. We'll be right back.
Hello? What's up, B-Wise? How you doing, man? Hey, this brother Steve, man. What's happening, man? Look here, man. You remember you prayed for me that day, man. God heal my body. I'm cancer-free in the name of Jesus. What? I'm on this road to recovery, man, giving God all the glory, preaching the gospel, because you prayed for me, sir, and I appreciate you. Oh, man. I appreciate you.
Bro, I knew God was going to do it, bro. I knew God was going to hear you, man. Like, wow.
They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity.
Yeah.
They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity.
How many of y'all roll with the Trinity?
They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the
threes up, yeah.
Trinity, wise. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity.
I took a ride in his car, he took me higher than stars. I'm drunk in the spirit, forget what they supply at the bar. Talking higher than Mars, I'm talking higher than far. Surrounded by angels and best believe they ready for war. I know they think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, he rides on my enemies. I don't need Hennessy, cause I got infinite energy straight from heaven, and that's where I'm finna be. I roll with the Trinity, fully protected. His ways I fully respected. Like good signal, I'm fully connected. The devil's like a tape and a VCR. I pushed him out and he's fully ejected. It's time for a miracle. I prayed for a man who had cancer. He called me back, told me it was gone. I told him God healed him from the throne. And now he in the zone. Giving God praise, singing songs. Trinity.
They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity.
I roll with the Trinity.
They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity.
Hey, K-Joe, show who you roll with, big bro.
Now, you might wanna go somewhere else, cause you think I'm by myself. And you thought that I was alone, so I guess you gon' creep. You didn't know that I'm 4 deep. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, yeah, that's my team. To add more players to the game, yeah, that's my dream. Free life, kingdom business, yeah, that's my thing. And to keep freedom ringing like in my king. I'm in your hood screaming, what's up, Lil? Everybody getting high out the spirit like Puff Puff Kid. We flying like way up here. Living in peace and serenity, man, there's no tough luck here. And I left the world behind, no they miss me. Me without Jesus, man, don't be like this me. Get rid of haters and let God fortify, get your enemy. Think you're by yourself, but you roll with the Trinity.
Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. That's who I roll. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity.
I roll with the Trinity.
They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. That's who I roll. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. Trinity, a friend of me. Thank God he defeated my enemies. And the devil better flee and run. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, it's a 3-in-1, 3-in-1. Our Father who art in heaven. See, you don't need a weapon when you are the weapon. Beautiful like the art of heaven. We strapped up like a Mac 11. And we complete like the number 7. See, I just wanna show you who I roll with. They trying to get me to stop, but this is who I go with. Focus, no hocus pocus. Trying to reach the hopeless. People talk, but now it's time to show it. See, his word will grow you. And if you wanna know, I'll show you. You can call me his mini-me, he's the remedy. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. Hey, hey. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. Trinity, Trinity, Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. Trinity, Trinity, Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. That's who I roll. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. I roll with the Trinity. They think I'm by myself, but I roll with the Trinity.
Looking cool. All right, Sonia. All right. Well, look, we're glad to be here. So, hey, look, tell us a little bit about the business.
So, Extraction was open about a year ago now. May 25th, we celebrated a year. It's smoothies, acai bowls, vegan food. Awesome. We have Guyanese vegan food, actually. Extraction, we're a little different than most smoothie bars. We use exotic fruit.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, so much.
Pleasure.
Looking forward to it. Gabby, you going to get yours?
There you go.
All right. So we're going to enjoy. Sonia, thank you so much for allowing us to come by. And definitely we'll be coming by with friends. And I'm going to share this all over social media, okay?
Perfect. Thank
all
you
right.
so much.
Got to visit Extractions.
Thank you so much. Have a great day now.
All right.
Bye.
Someone Cares of Atlanta is a nonprofit 501c3 community-based organization providing holistic health and wellness with locations in Marietta and Metro Atlanta. Our qualified behavioral health professionals provide extensive counseling and treatment in substance abuse, mental health, and opioid addiction. Someone Cares offers a variety of services, and our professionals are waiting to serve you. We are not just an agency, we are a friend.
Hello, my name is Rodney Damon Collins. I'm an actor, producer, author, and speaker. I'm excited to share my first book entitled Shattered, A Journey Through the Pieces. I wrote this book because there are millions of people like me in this world who are searching for purpose while navigating emotional distress. This book is for anyone who wants to be the producer of their own life. The reader will be encouraged to know that if they, 1, keep God first, 2, learn how to make peace with the pieces in our lives, and finally, 3, never deter from your dreams, that you will see your purpose fulfilled. I love you, and go grab this book on Amazon.com, Shattered, A Journey Through the Pieces.
It's your girl Chantel Charisma. Let's level up on Sundays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. with Mix106Radio.com. Ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
Hey, this is Melly coming at you from the Camp Transformation Center in Davie, Florida, and I need you to level up. Tune in every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. right here on Mix106Radio.com.
It's Dr. Robert Frazier, CEO of SIP Educational Consulting, and it's time to level up every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. We look forward to having you tune in to Mix106Radio.com. Real talk that takes you higher.
Hey, this is Gina A. Towns on Real Talk that takes you higher. Level up. Sundays 3 to 6 p.m. on Mix 106 Radio. Ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
Mix 106 Radio. You are now in the mix. You are now in the mix.
And welcome back to Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. Welcome back, everyone. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, Mix 106 Radio listeners, if you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and on YouTube. But please do one more thing. Please hit that share button. Hit that share button, you guys. Let's let everybody know that The Real Level Up is here each and every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, let me tell you something, Mr. Scribe. Let me tell you what one of our top fans, what she does. That's Miss Doris Walker. Miss Doris Walker has often told us, our crew, that look, she turns off the television set. And she said from 3 to 6 p.m. each and every Sunday, whether we are live or not, she's like, look, I got to listen to my crew. Let me tell you something. You guys can be a part of this show each and every Sunday by heading over to The Real Level Up on Facebook and now on YouTube. Because what we are doing, you guys can be a part of this conversation by putting your questions and comments in the comment section. So y'all, let's continue our conversation with Miss Sonta Kerr and Mr. Marion Boyd. Wait a minute, Mr. Scribe. I know, look at Mr. Scribe. Mr. Scribe has something to tell you, Marion, because he been like, look at him.
Man, I saw that those shots of that fashion, and there was about 2 or 3 pieces that I was checking out. And I just imagined me wearing those pieces and going to an event, and there's somebody coming up to me, hey man, where'd you get that? And just blowing your brand up.
Thank you.
You should have been at the fashion show when the invitation was accepted.
Robin, I missed the fashion show, but I'm here today.
One more time, Mr.
I'm here today to represent my apologies for missing the show, but I'm here now, and we can move forward.
Moving forward.
Robin, I love it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Next year, they're going to definitely be there.
Yeah, the show was fantastic. You had such a diversity of designers, and the line was it was phenomenal. And I'm not just saying that, but it was really even the vendors who were there, they were just blown away by the whole layout of the show. So yeah, I'll make sure I get Heckle and Jekyll with me this time to make sure that they're there, so they don't miss out. Heckle and Jekyll.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you.
You're so welcome. But getting back on the topic of fashion, let me ask you, and this question is for both of you. Who do you guys admire in the fashion arena? Do you have any particular people that you admire with regards to their designs and the things that they've been able to accomplish?
Sonta, yeah.
For me, I guess someone that I really admire would be Cynthia Bailey. I do admire her as a model, and now she has her own modeling agency. But for me, it's really just any designer, anybody. I like all designers, like especially the newer upcoming designers that are not popular. Like I like those designers, the ones that are not like somebody that's really popular.
Not like the Versace's and all
not like
that.
Versace. No. I like the designers from my hometown, Cordele, Georgia, from Atlanta, Georgia, just all over. The ones that people don't know really much about, and they have some hot stuff. When I started modeling, and I used to see all these designers, and I was like, oh my God, how did they think of that? Wow.
Yeah.
They're amazing. So I like designers that are not well known.
I'm the same way, Sonta. I mean, because that's why I like the independent, unknown artists. I love their stuff, especially ones that are doing a thing. Like we just played. Who is it?
Be Wise.
Be Wise.
Promised Land.
Oh my.
Travaris.
Richard Shaw Jr.
Richard Shaw. I mean. It's kind of in that same lane, Sonta, that these artists, these independent artists that are not making it on the terrestrial radio shows. That's the reason why we play them. Joanne Hill, oh my God! I mean, we can keep naming them, right? So we want to do the same thing for fashion design. Look, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Now I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, here it is. Here it goes. Look how they're looking at me, Sonta. Okay, let me tell you what I want to do. Okay, this is what I want to do. I know I need to talk to the powers that be, especially our Father in heaven. If you guys have things that you want to put out there, let me tell you this. Once God level up to be a visual show, not just a radio show, y'all send me a 30-second whatever, we'll play it. How about that? Come on. Y'all be mad at me with that. Thank you.
I want a full fashion show. I want to be able to go to the next show and have it live so they can actually see not only their designs, but the other, because they had a lot of designers there. I mean, and they were all unique in their own way. One of the ones that I really liked was I guess, would you consider that? Now help me, Marion, because I'm not versed in this. Is that loungewear that you had? Was it loungewear with this like this jackets? I see there.
Most of my I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the black suede and all of that.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that was the loungewear. That was the smoking jacket for the men. Yeah.
Sharp. and those models was really easy on the eyes, by the way. I'll just make
they were
ladies, if nothing else, you need to get to this fashion show so you can see the models that he has. It's like whoa.
Actually, they were from Sonta. They were from Sonta Kerr's that's her program.
That's all right.
Robin,
it was easy on the eyes. That's all I can say.
Angee, Robin out there trying to get stole.
I know.
Yes. No, but you guys had to be there to see what she's talking about, the loungewear. And I do want to say this. I admire Marion Boyd right there. Every time I have a show, I want him in it. When I tell you he is hot, and you said I motivated you, Marion, what? You got to be kidding me. Marion Boyd right there, he is hot. That, oh my gosh. You guys,
that loungewear, it was, and when I say loungewear, it was very elegant, very tasteful.
Yes.
I mean, that's something that people who are, this is what I envision. Some people who are of wealth and opulence, when you wear that loungewear, it was just so together. It really was. It really was.
And it's not just his loungewear; it's everything that he makes. Oh my gosh, everything he makes is over the top.
Don't worry, we're gonna model it for you, Marion. We're gonna don't worry about it. We got you.
Thank you.
You guys bringing up
Appreciate
memories.
it.
Angee, there was one time. I'm an elder statesman or getting up there in age now, but there was a time way back in the day that I used to model.
Lord, back there with Methuselah. 2,000 years ago, but gone. Everybody
I'm
had
just
their
trying to
day,
share a little bit of information regarding our show on fashion that at one particular time, I did modeling for some designers back in the day, Robin. That's all I'm saying.
I will say this to you, Mary and Sonta. Now I got to talk about my co-host here. Now he can sport some threads now. So if y'all ever looking for him, I'll put him up. I'll put him up for you. Like, look, yeah, go ahead and use Mr. Scribe because he
amusement because he has the height. He does have the height. Yeah, and we're looking to come out with the Pookie Bear line because there's a line. The Pookie Bear. Pookie and them, Sonta. Pookie and them. And I know that Marion. I see the excitement that the Pookie Bear line is gonna be hot. The Pookie Bear line is coming out.
So it looks like that Mrs. Scribe needs to be in our next show.
Right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen, Sonta. Let's make it happen.
It's never too late, and I do plan on having one again next year. So I don't know the date yet, but I'm definitely gonna have one next year. And Marion, you got to be in there. I already told you this anyway.
Yeah, we already.
Now we have some models. Yes, the real level up models. Yes, we're gonna have to get y'all some real level up gear.
Sonta,
the real level up.
Sonta, the only thing is I might move a little slow because I'm a little up there.
Okay.
So I might be walking on the runway a little bit slow. Might take me a little bit of time.
We get you the geriatric section over there. Don't worry about Mr. I'll roll you down, but you'll be sharp. You'll be sharp. I'll be rolling you down.
Yes, you can.
Did she just say the geriatric class?
Yes.
The geriatric. Okay.
Robin.
Oh my.
Look, y'all gotta have thick skin to be on Level Up, okay? You gotta have thick skin.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting myself together over here. But let me ask you both. Actually, do you foresee any time in the future that you'll raise up, the younger generation behind us? Our young people to really help them see the advantages of creativity in a positive way, and how that can really impact, that impacts lives, because you deal with fashion. That's a broad stroke across. So do you see mentoring our young people or really encouraging them to be a part of, fashion and design?
Yeah, well, I try to give back whenever I get hit from some of the schools before the pandemic, where they open the school up for mentors to come in and kind of show your talent and expertise and share it with the kids. So I was a part of different schools that asked me to come in, and I went in and spoke about fashion, and showed my side of it, because a lot of times they see it either from a female's point of view, but they never see, especially a black man, they never see the black man fashion. And so it's always believed that for some reason or another, black men don't, or black people for that reason, don't either buy or they don't design clothing. And so with me going out there, being able to show that and speak about it was another way of letting the young kids see that, even if you're not an athletic person, or if you're not a scientist, or you're not inclined to be a doctor, lawyer, whatever, that if you have the artistic side, then you can do that, whether it's music, or if it's not music, if it's art, or if it's fashion, there's nothing to be ashamed about when it comes to that.
And as far as me, I'm a school teacher. Did you guys know that I'm a teacher as well? This is my 28th year teaching, and I teach math. And so sometimes I just launched my line last year. And so I wear some of my things to school, and the kids will say, "Oh my gosh, Ms. Murray, I like that. Where did you get it from?" And I just tell them that, this is my own gear. This is my own line. And in the class, sometimes when we're doing algebra, I'll throw in, if I buy these shirts, I have to sell them at a certain price. And we just talk about, when you get the letters on And I try to inspire all kids, even with my modeling, that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. And I tell the kids, and it doesn't matter who likes it or not. It's about what you like and what you love. But you know what? I want to go all the way back to every year I try to give back to my hometown. Technically, you know what? This fashion show I had last year was my second one. Because when I go to my hometown, I give back. I teach math for a week. And they know that I model, and so they wanted me to have a fashion show with the kids. And so there were kids from kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade, and I taught them how to walk and how to model, and we had a little fashion show there, but I didn't even have my line out at that time. But I'm always giving back. I go back home to my hometown, which is Cordele, Georgia, and I give back every year. As a matter of fact, a lot of my family and friends in Cordele, in my hometown, they support my vision. They buy a lot of my stuff, and I just love them. And as a result, I go back and I give back to my hometown. And I have some things coming up soon, which I do plan to just help other people. So like I say this all the time, teach somebody else what you learn. I say that on Facebook all the time, or teach somebody else what you've learned, because I realize that some of our parents, they didn't teach us maybe what they learned, but it's time now for us. We need to give back and teach somebody else what we've learned. So I do have some upcoming things coming up, and I've had a lot of fashion shows with kids. People are calling me all the time, and so look out for Lego Now Kids and me inspire them.
Ooh, girl, you better put that out there. Yeah, I know. Right.
Robin, did you
Drop?
And it's already begun, because I've already did another show after my show. A couple of months ago, I was invited to do a show, and it was only kids. So, hey, Lego Now Baby also is coming out. But as far as giving back, I do give back. I give back, and I am going to teach people what I have learned along the way. I will be passing the torch to my own kids too. My own kids, they are inspired now when they see me doing what I'm doing. Like my daughter now, she cooks, and she makes money cooking on the side. And my other daughter, she's thinking about launching something else herself. So just me starting my own line is and them seeing me as a role model, they're saying, hey, I can get my own business too. My own kids, and they wear my stuff. And I was like, if your kids wear your stuff, then it has to be hot. You know, it has to be hot. Like most of the time, if your kids don't wear your stuff, then it's probably not as hot as you think it is.
Robin, I see that we had a question. I see that we had a question from one of our, I don't know if you saw it, from Queenie.
No, I didn't see it on my side. I know. Do we have? Does he have a website for purchasing? I would love the outfit behind you, Marion. That was Queenie. But actually, I've pinned our guest information out there on Facebook. So, Queenie, if you're listening, if you're watching, I did pin Marion's information, and I did pin Sonta's information, and I'll do that throughout the show. But for our listening audience, Marion, as well as Sonta, I'll let Marion go first, where people can actually follow you, go on your site, get a hold of you, maybe book you for other fashion shows. So if you would just share that for our listening audience, you can go ahead and go first, Marion, and we'll follow up with you, Sonta, as well.
Sure, they can always reach out to me via telephone, 770-402-0730 between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. And then they can go out on my website and they can DM me via Facebook under @MarionG and on Instagram @Marion_collection1.
Okay. And you, Sonta, how can people get a hold of you?
Okay, you can reach me on Facebook and Instagram @Sonta, Sonta Kerr, Kerr. I am currently working on my website. I want it to be perfect, as close as perfect as possible, and so it's taking me some time. Like I said, I just started my business last year, So I really want it to be perfect. But you can reach me on Facebook and Instagram at Sonta, Sonta, Kerr, Kerr. Send me a message. Send me a message.
All right. All right. All right.
Hey, thank you guys for sharing that information. Listen, if you guys are listening, as Robin has said, if you're listening and you missed all the information that we just shared, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook as well as YouTube. So, look, hey, guys, we got to go ahead and take our next break. That should give you an opportunity if you are driving. Maybe you're just listening, okay? But that will give you an opportunity to maybe pull over, take a peek at some of the stuff that we are talking about on this show. You only get half of the show if you're just listening. That's why we are constantly giving you where you can go on your social media. And very, very soon, we're working on this. You guys will see us on LinkedIn.
Yay!
What do we, girl, here's something. We trying to level up, okay? To God be the glory.
Lego now, right now.
What you say? Look, girl.
Lego now.
Let go down. So, all that said, you guys, we're going to go ahead and take our break. You're listening and watching Level Up, real talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. We'll be right back.
J-Town exclusive. J-Town exclusive.
Do you remember the first time you heard from the spiritual individual that be kicking all of the lyricals and be serial killing the game, man, in the Lord's name? Cause he be coming with them gangster beats that dance your feet, cause ain't nobody changing me. I stand firm when I plant my feet, and they ain't never gonna change. I do what I do, and I'm doing it well. I got it on lock, and I don't need no bed. The spirit is in me, you know that it's true. So I'ma tell you what I'm gonna do. I'ma make it look good. I'ma make it look oh so good. Yeah, I'ma make it look good. I'ma make it look oh so good. Yeah, I'ma make it look good. I'ma make it look oh so good. Yeah, I'ma make it look good. Hey, I'ma make it look oh so good.
Yeah, me and him, we not the same. I praise him in my own way. Yes, I got something to say. Yeah, I think that I'm feeling okay. Catching them play like OJ. Yeah, take it straight to the OJ. And I'm sipping on J. I'm trying to serve my own way. Making sure my family straight. Trying to get the heavyweight. I'm coming back to the session. I thank God for all of his blessings. I praise him, I'll make it look easy. I ride the Gucci and them Yeezys. And steady popping like a pimple. I'm rapping it come from the
make it look good. Decatur, home, this my hood. Don't get it misunderstood. Was down bad, now I'm back, God is good. I've been covered in the blood of Jesus since a fetus. Earn my stripes like Adidas. This is for my youngins, cause you know they need us. So fresh and clean, you know I'm the neatest. Pops looking down, I know that he see this. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Waving like a barracuda. Like Pastor B, we rising up and descending who you know. Spiritual, lyrical, and always trending the little PK. Kick game like a PA, reppin' GARDAY, no lie. Oh my, the devil tried to bring me down, but God always run like Wi-Fi, I'm heaven bound. I need an amen from the congregation while 45 out here dividing the nation. I'ma take a knee and a mantle, take the time to pray, cause we need it not just now, but anyway. Okay, Jay stay snapping like a choir. Not Nas, but I'm God's son till my soul retire. No liar, the boy fire. I'm sanctified cause my Lord higher. I'ma make it look good. I'ma make it look oh so good. Yeah, I'ma make it look good. I'ma make it look oh so good. Yeah, I'ma make it look good. I'ma make it look oh so good. Yeah, I'ma make it look good. Hey, I'ma make it look oh so good. Hands in the sky if you represent the same guy who died for your sins and went to heaven. Same guy, cause every day a blessing. Every day I pray that I can find direction. My blessings begin to multiply when I started to trust them. I used to start looking at God to keep it 100. But in the neighborhood I hear them guns busting. I learned to be a man and stopped running from it. Psalms 23, I hope you read on it. This beat knocking hard like the feds coming. Some people never get a halo. If you're not praising God, tell me what you came for. I keep that Bible on me, homie, that's why I'm never lonely. This my testimony, won't you stop and listen? Gotta get to heaven, the one and only mission.
I'ma make it look go so good.
Yeah, I'ma make it look good.
I'ma make it look go so good.
Yeah, I'ma make it look good.
I'ma make it look go so good.
Yeah, I'ma make it look good.
Hey, I'ma make it look go so good.
It's been long enough that you've been walking around in the wilderness trying to figure out, who am I? Why am I here? What gifts do I have to make a difference? Well, it's time to warm it up. Discover your true identity, unleash your gifts, and impact the world to become a more bolder, braver, and courageous you. Join me, Kathy Hood, at a life-changing workshop, Woman Up, the journey of owning your power and unleashing your true self.
Nothing excites me more than to see children read the books that I illustrated and helped bring to life. You know, it's the process from start to finish, and you know, at the finish line you see the children smiling and excited and sharing the stories with other children about, you know, an image or a book that they read. Another thing that gives me joy is working with new and upcoming writers, people who have all these stories that they want to tell and, you know, things that they want to share with the world, you know, just like, you know, me wanting to express myself as an artist and, you know, share my expressions. You know, people are doing the same thing with their stories, and to help, I feel like I'm helping making their dream come true.
See that I feel in me, repping the Trinity is gonna make the enemy wanna get back. I'm in the zone like a fire in my bones. When you hear it in my song, don't tell me, do you feel that? Hey, don't tell me, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Tell me, do you feel that? Hey, don't tell me, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Hey, don't tell me, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Tell me, do you feel that? Hey, don't tell me, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Yeah, Holy Spirit coming clean on the scene with a flow so mean. Don't tell me, do you feel that? Gotta give a praise up, no club, going hard for the team. Don't tell me, do you feel that? Hey, don't tell me, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Tell me, do you feel that? Hey, don't tell me, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Hey, flow so mean.
Unveiled Treasures Bookstore. We offer a variety of items: church supplies, homeschool resources, music, books, and gifts. Our free ministry partners online affiliate program provides a collection of Christian resources. Unveiled Treasures, exquisite jewels to enrich your soul.
When I knew something was wrong,
I did not feel like doing anything. I always have to look like everything is great because of what I do. All of a sudden, I just felt like this big, overwhelming something that came down, and what it was like blood clot.
UFE is one of the biggest medical breakthroughs for women suffering with fibroids, and yet most women have never heard about it.
this procedure gave me my life back.
No scars. Healing time is short.
It's Dr. Morgan. Time to level up. Every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m., we look forward to having you tune in to Mix106Radio.com.
Hi, this is George Vincent.
And Rick Irvin.
And we are the Heavenly Deposit Team, and
We need you to level up.
Listen in every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. and we look forward to having you tune in to Mix106Radio.com.
What's up? It's your boy Fred Jones. Let's level up on Sundays 3 to 6 p.m. with Mix106Radio.com. Ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
Mix 106 Radio. You are now in the mix.
And welcome back to Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. Welcome back, everyone. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, Mix 106 Radio listeners, if you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and YouTube. All right, you guys, let's get right back into our conversation with our fabulous fashion designers. Let me tell you something. If you're just listening, you're only getting half the show. I can't tell you how important it is. You guys head on over to The Real Level Up on Facebook or YouTube so you guys can get the whole show. Because these fashion designers, you get, girl, she is cracking up. The backgrounds that she's putting up is cracking. Look, Sonta, I am not mad with you, girl. Girl, show them what you're working with.
Right now.
She's seizing the opportunity. She has the opportunity. She has the platform. That's wisdom. You know, Marion did the same. You have an opportunity, seize the moment.
See, and this is what Marion and Sonta, as you guys have been talking about, your passion is becoming your purpose. As you guys can see, the three yahoos that are on the platform with you guys today, when our passion became our purpose, when God pivoted us to be a visual show, not just a radio show, so Sonta, on behalf of what you have done for us here at Level Up, I know I'm going to make an announcement I shouldn't make, but I'm going to make it because you on here. But Level Up is going to become a television show some way, somehow. I can't give you a date on it, but what did you say? Sonta, what did you just say?
Lego now. Right now. Right now. Don't wait.
Lego now. Let me tell you something.
Right now.
Some people is like, Angee, you already doing it right now. All you got to do is find the television network outlet to make it happen. So, Sonta, you know what I'm about to do, girl? I'm gonna call you.
Congratulations.
Just put it in my ear. What I need to do, Sonta.
Lego
It's already done
right now.
Once it's already done. Once you release a thing in the atmosphere, it was already in the realm of the spirit. Once you release it in the atmosphere, it's already done. So we have to move towards it because we're already actually doing it. This is great practice for us. So, now we won't be clamming like this when we're doing television. I've done television, so you can't cut up like this because time is money. Okay, so we got to get to the point we can't be
I'm
cutting
still
up like this.
cut up. Pookie Bear is on the air.
Okay, you won't be cutting up on no TV time because time is big money. So we will get to the point. We'll have fun. We'll keep things in this perspective. Oh, look at the little Pookie on there. She's so cute wearing her Lego. Let's see, I got one on too, girl. But you look cute in yours. That's so cute. But getting back to the platform. Angee goes off in a tangent. We gotta help her, y'all. We just pray for Angee. Pray for Angee.
She's just passionate about what she does.
Right.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Y'all are taking up for it.
Somebody has to. Thank you, Sonta. Thank you. I'll send you that check in the mail. Okay.
It's on the way. But let me ask you. This is a question that's posed to both of you. In your journey with regards to fashion, do you have a story that you could share where someone said, "Hey, I wore your attire, or I purchased your attire, and I was going through something, and it shifted my life. It changed my life. It inspired me and encouraged me to do some of the things that I wanted to do." Do you have any stories like that I should say testimonies of people who have come back and said how your brand or they were at a show, how it really inspired them and impacted their lives?
Of course, I certainly have. I have friends and people all the time that get Lego Now gear, and they say all the time, "Oh my God, Sonta, you encourage me to exercise. I haven't exercised in 20 or 30 years. And seeing you out there being consistent every day, I've started walking, and they order my shirts and they take pictures. I've had people riding their bikes with my stuff on. I have a workout group that purchased my things, and we went to the gym and we had a workout session. And so, but I also have people that have gone through domestic violence, and they purchased my shirts, and they told me their stories about just what happened to them and how they are letting go of that situation, and letting go now of cancer. I've had friends and family that have had cancer, and they just say that Lego Now, it just inspires them to just keep going. And that's what I want everybody to do, just to keep going no matter what happens, because things are going to happen in our life. But people tell me all the time that I inspire them. They'll send me messages in my DM. People want me now to be on their platforms to inspire other people. And it brings tears to my eyes, because I know this is exactly what God has intended for this brand to do. And it is to just tell people to let it go, and that it's okay to start over and to go get it, no matter what has happened.
Yeah, and I think for me, I haven't had that opportunity where people have come back to me after they purchased something from me. But I think people are still learning who I am and what I do through the shows that I'm in. So I don't join a lot of shows. I just kind of let the path kind of come to me, but I need to start actually getting out there and really networking a little bit better than I have been. So I haven't gotten that opportunity as of yet, but I just do want to put it out in the atmosphere for those that are listening, that please feel free to give me feedback when you're at the shows, or please reach out to me and just let me know, or comment, to me about what I'm doing, and if I need to improve on anything. I'm open to all kinds of suggestions and ideas and comments.
Love that humility in you, Marion. Love that you have not arrived to say, hey, I know it all, and you're open for people's feedback. Well, I know I'm going to wear your gear to some of the events that we're going to have in terms of galas and different events that, Level Up has been invited to, because I'm going to show up with a statement, and it's going to be in your gear. And of course, Sonta, when I'm doing my 5K walk runs, I'll be rocking. I can't, there's certain gear that you work out in. So I'm going to need some stuff I can work out in. And then there's certain gear that you just want to style and profile. That's all I have to say.
with the pair of jeans, and you get your shirt cut up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I totally understand. So we're definitely going to work on getting you a workout outfit soon. I mean, really soon, because I know you go to the gym every day, and so I got you. Inbox me your size. Inbox me your everybody on the platform size, and I got you all.
I'm not thinking about these yokel dokels over here. I'm trying to get my No, but you know what? We will represent, because we are a unit, we are a team, and I will do that. And you're gonna see Angee anyway, because you know how we do. We have our girls club. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me tell everybody what we do.
I just said our girls club.
And I'm not part of that club, because she said women's club. But Marion, don't worry, that's so behind you. I'll work that out. We'll work that out.
Hey, we're gonna work it out, my brother. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna buzz up in there and let them know.
Hey, well, listen. I know we got a few more minutes with you guys. Can y'all believe that we're almost done with a 3-hour talk show with you?
Wow.
It went by fast.
Yeah. It went by.
Go ahead, Mary.
No. I was just repeating that it went by fast. Yes.
We talked to someone yesterday, and she was like, 3 hours show. What am I going to do for 3 hours? We kept telling her. Did we, Robin? We kept telling her.
3 hours goes by very, very quickly. For both of you, I guess we want to give you a chance just to share the information again, because we are in the last part of our show where people can get a hold of you. I have posted your information out on the social media side, but for our listeners who want to know how they can get a hold of you, please share that information. And of any upcoming events in 2021, we will not always be shut down now with this whole pandemic, but this pandemic has worked to our advantage. If you have worked it, it's given us time to regroup, to re-strategize, to align, and to put some things in place for 2021. We're going to go into 2021 with momentum, okay? Not trying to figure it out. We've already figured it out, and we're ready to launch it. So if you have any upcoming events in 2021, please share that as well. So, Sonta, go ahead and share with our listening audience how they can get a hold of your information, how they can get a hold of you.
Hey, guys, you can reach me on Facebook and Instagram at Sonta, Sonta, Kerr, Kerr. Again, Facebook and Instagram at Sonta Kerr. Send me a message, inbox me, and I will be back in touch with you. Thank you so much for your patience. And my website is going to be up and running by next year. I do plan to have a fashion show next year. Maybe spring is what I'm thinking about. March, April, or May. March or April. Maybe the beginning of May. It just really depends on the pandemic. And Marion Boyd, I would love for you to be in that show. I've already talked to you a little bit about it. And I'm sure there are shows that are going to probably come up in 2021 that I don't even know about right now. But definitely I'm going to have my own fashion show again in the spring. When all goes well.
We're going to walk the runway. We're going to
Yes.
walk it. The Level Up crew, we're going to walk. It's going to be called the Level Up Walk.
Yes. Yes. You guys are definitely in there. Please make sure you do it.
Yeah. And for me, please feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. On Facebook is Marion G. Boyd, and on Instagram is Marion, Marion _collection1. And then for any orders, custom orders that you want done, or just inquiries about what I do or my line, please feel free to contact me Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. at 770-402-0730. Okay. All right.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Hey, well, listen, I wanted, because Robin, we got to remind our folks who are on the platform that we are worldwide. So I wanted to, make sure that we say this one more time before you guys get off, because, with us being worldwide, we do have people that are in other countries. So I wanted to make mention that, if you are in other countries, that the website that will soon be up for Sonta and the website that that Marion is sharing, don't think just because they are in the States that it stays here. I'm sure you guys can send it international. Am I right?
Oh yeah, that's the beauty about social media, social platforms and that's what I love about Level Up, because we are international. We have people from Canada, France, Brazil, South Africa, Dubai. So, it's not limited just to the States. So this is why we ask for our guests to share the information so that our international family can be a part of as well. So we're so grateful and appreciative of what God is doing with Level Up in regards to expanding our territory. He's enlarging our territory, Marion. He's enlarging our tent pegs getting larger and larger. So we are super excited about that and want to say thank you so much again for sharing your journey, because people need to hear that, that you started in one arena, but because you continue to have that little nudge, you pursued what the gift that God placed in you, and look what it's turned out to be. And this is only just the beginning, because like you said, you haven't really gotten out there, but we're going to make sure that folks know your line.
Thank you.
We're going to make sure of that.
Thank
That's our commitment to you. You are so very welcome. And yes, ladies, he's not available. So don't be inboxing me talking about how can I get in. He's not available. Okay, I'm making that known right now. Boy, I tell you, being a producer is rough. I get all kinds of, no, he's not available. Unavailable.
I love it.
Well, hey, listen, we're not that far off from our next break, you guys. And if there's any other questions and comments, we are looking at your questions and comments that you guys are posting in for right now. We are looking at questions and comments from our Facebook page at the moment. But soon, very, very soon, as we level up, and let me tell you, our social media team is working around the clock to make sure that they are making us available on YouTube, Instagram. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think what else they had talked to me about. Periscope,
LinkedIn,
LinkedIn. Yeah. So with that said, you guys, they're very, very soon we will be on across all platforms, broadcasting live. Simultaneously. In case you guys are just now joining us now, that if you guys are listening on mix106radio.com, if you don't have a Facebook page, you can head on over to find the Real Level Up on YouTube now. Mm-hmm. This is our 10th show that we have been doing a YouTube simulcast along with Facebook, and it has been incredible. I do want to give some of the comments. Robin, we got a little bit of time, right? That we can.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Because back to our number one fan. We have several of them, you guys. Let me just say this. From one of our number one fans, that is Mary Goolsby. She was laughing at you, Robin. She said, "Oh my God, not the Pookie Bear line."
Listen, y'all keep talking about that Pookie Bear. I'm telling you, Pookie Bear is going to be a phenomena like the Care Bears. And y'all keep laughing.
And Priscilla Johnson said, Robin, you're wrong for that.
I think the whole geriatrics, there's a place. Listen, we don't discriminate here on Level Up. We have a spot for everybody. Everybody.
You ain't got no sense, Robin. Let me just say this. I want to also give a shout out to Kiki Sullivan, who I think this is a new viewer. This is a new viewer that has may have been crossing over. We got some people crossing over, Robin and Mr. Scribe, that's coming over from Mix 106 who've been listeners, and we've been saying over and over again, you never know. You never know what we're going to be doing throughout the week. We will pop in on our social media and give you something that you may not have ever even imagined. This one right here, the one that's called Robin S. Bright. Yeah, that one right there. She's got
New York. From the boogie down Bronx.
Is that what it is?
Okay. B stands for the boogie down Bronx. Thank you.
Well, look, she has got some things that are in store. You guys, look, that's why we're always saying stay in tune, because you never know what is coming down the pike and what we're going to be presenting to you guys in the near future.
Yeah, we do have an event coming up in December. I will release that because I was able to confirm with the guests. We're going to be doing a Level Up Symposium. Oh, Mr. Scribe loves big words. Symposium. Spell that, Scribe. But anyway, I love my brother because he's like, you need to expand your vernacular. But anyway, we're doing a Level Up symposium in December, and it's going to be in regards to understanding for the nonprofits. If you're a nonprofit organization and you've hit a brick wall in regards to how do I apply for these grants, not only apply for them, but actually qualify and get the monies needed to keep your nonprofit organization moving forward. We're going to be doing that on December 8th, and it's going to be from 7 o'clock to 8:30. If you are interested, please inbox us at The Real Level Up on Facebook Messenger, and we'll give you information in regards to that. It's going to be free. Because that's just what we do at Level Up. But in 2021, it's going to be a whole different story. So y'all better get it while to get it good right now. But no, we're doing this because we understand the importance. There's a lot of great organizations out there, and they're hitting a brick wall because they can't get the funding needed to keep the vision going and impacting our community. So I will release who these two dynamic guests are. It's not going to be long. We're going to have a portion where there'll be Q&A. So even if you have questions, you may not be able to make it, send your questions in and we'll present that and make certain that we get that information back to you. So that is coming up in December 8th, which is a Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So we would love to have you. Inbox us on The Real Level Up.
All right. Well, like we said, you guys, you never know when that's just one announcement, but there are plenty of things that God has presented to us that we would like to get out. Stay connected with us on our social media platforms. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, as you know, and YouTube. So stay informed with us by way of all of our social media platforms, and then share the information so that other people, your family, friends, will know. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we only got about a few minutes with Sonta and Marion. You guys head on over to The Real Level Up on Facebook for right now. Put in your questions and comments there for them. When we come back, we will read them on the air and get them answered. You're listening and watching Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. We'll be right back.
You wanna know if I still love 12 million Africans were enslaved and trafficked. More than 2 million of our ancestors died at sea. The ocean holds stories that haven't been told.
This is ground zero for the whole transatlantic slave trade.
The story of the slave trade is world history. It's not something unique to America. It was a worldwide phenomenon.
Hey, this is Nolan Holloway, aka Mr. Scribe. Just letting you know that I have 3 books of poetry that's available on Amazon.com. So when you get a chance, go to Amazon.com, look up Nolan P. Holloway Jr., not Mr. Scribe, and pick up one of my books for your enjoyment. Peace.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for the respect when you get home. Hey, baby, when you come home, darling, I'm every woman. It's all in me. I can read your thoughts right now. Everyone from A to Z.
Hey, this is your girl, Joanna Hill McGill, Walmart's first Next Gospel Superstar winner. I need you to level up. Tune in every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. right here on Mix106Radio.com.
Hey, this is Shay Bynes with Kingdom Driven Entrepreneur. Let's level up. Tune in every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. here on Mix106Radio.com.
It's your girl, Kathy Hood with Woman University. Let's level up on Sundays, 3 to 6 p.m. with Mix106Radio.com. Ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
Mix 106 Radio. You are now in the mix. Radio. You are now in the mix.
Welcome back to Level Up, Real Talk that takes you higher. I am your host, Angee from the B. Welcome back, everyone. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, Mix 106 Radio listeners, if you guys want to watch this show in its entirety, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up. That's The Real Level Up on Facebook and YouTube. Well, all right, gang, we are coming to the end of our show. And as we have said before we went on that break, if you guys have anything else you want to ask or share with our guests, you're no longer guests anymore. Y'all know how it goes. Once they're a guest one time, y'all know how it is with some of these folks. You know, you tell them, you ain't no guest on the show anymore, you're family. So when you guys become family, Sonta, you better watch out, because you know your girl up there, Robin. You like to give what's the word I'm looking for? Little pet names, right?
That's okay.
So, be careful. So anyway, before your pet name coming, girl. So anyway, I have a comment from Valerica Cardi. Now let me say something to Valerica. Valerica, I don't even know why you don't have that top. You don't have your diamond yet, but it's coming, sweetie.
Exactly. She's always on. I don't know what they done cheated. They done cheated her diamond. Valerica's usually on. You gonna get you your diamond, Valerica. You gonna be in a diamond club in a minute. See, the top fans, they in the diamond club. We got something. You want to be a diamond. on Level Up, because we got something coming for you. Come on, Valerica, we rooting for you, girl.
Yeah, girl, we got to see that dime, because right above you is Doris be sporting her top fan. Doris is like, look, I'm the very first one. Y'all better recognize.
Okay, and Valerica said that she just followed both of them on Instagram, so you have an additional follower, Marion and Sonta.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and so Mary Goolsby also wanted to get that Facebook page. I think you guys did share that. So
yes.
You got another one right there. And I don't know, I thought I saw Priscilla. Where you at, Miss Priscilla? Type something in, Miss Priscilla. I think you guys got another one, Miss Priscilla, as well. Look, these are the diehard fans. They are always very, very supportive of anybody that come on this platform. Love them to death, love them to pieces. And look, let me tell you guys, top fans, my diamond fans, Robin ain't playing with you. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey, we got something for you now. You want to be? We trying to build the momentum, but we got something for our diamonds. Our diamond. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So well, look, we got about another 5 minutes on the show. I know we tell you guys to do it over and over again, but we got listeners that are probably still in their cars or whatever they're doing. So, Sonta, we'll start with you. Please share your information one more time. This is for our listeners.
Okay. You can contact me on Facebook and Instagram at Sonta, Sonta, Kerr, Kerr, at Sonta Kerr. I can't wait to meet you guys.
And for me, Marion Boyd, you can reach me on Facebook at Marion G. Boyd. And on Instagram, it's Marion, Marion _collection1. And if you want to reach me Monday through Friday about details about ordering special orders, it's 770 Eastern Standard Time. It's 770-402-0730.
Yeah, you definitely have to slide that in Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time.
Standard Time. Don't y'all call him 3 o'clock in the morning. He's trying to get his beauty sleep now. All right, so you got him his time. But yes, Eastern Standard Time. That goes for Sonta as well. That's their hours. If you are listening from overseas, hey, give them a shout out. Take a look at the information that has been shared on our Facebook and YouTube channels. That's where if you guys didn't have an opportunity to write it down, you guys can head on over to The Real Level Up on Facebook and YouTube to get all this information once again. We post all of our videos, ladies and gentlemen, and we keep them up as long as Facebook and YouTube is still going on. You guys can head on over and look at these shows when we're not on live. So take a look at that as well. I know Mr. Scribe, he's saying wrap it up. I want to say to you guys, thank you once again for being a part of this show. You guys have been amazing. Ms. Sonta, Mr. Marion, please do not hesitate. Please, I mean that, seriously. Then send us a 30-second whatever. That will, give more information about what you guys do. I got
it covered, boss. I got it. It's covered. Just calm down. I'm trying to solidify my job because there's a lot of folks vying for this position here, you see. So we got you. We got it all covered. Don't we, Marion? I got Marion, yes. Sonta. We got you. Okay.
All right. With all that said, you guys, we're going to bid you farewell. We will be back next week, same time, same bat channel, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Pacific. Not sure what time it's going to be in Hawaii, but I see you guys watching from Hawaii as well. Love you, mean it. We will see you next week. Take care.
Bye-bye. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Have a blessed day, y'all.
You think
think by now we'd be through with this. You think by now we'd have this thing figured out? This one hurts a little different. Oh, something's different this time. Oh, yes it is. Something's different this time. Oh, I know there's something different this time. This time. Oh, something's different this time. Maybe it's the way the tears are falling down. They're falling a little harder this time. And this time they fall from your eyes. Maybe it's the way. Maybe it's the way that we all feel so breathless this time around. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is something's different this time. There's something different this time. Yeah. Something's different this time. Yeah. Something is different this time. Oh, yes, it is. Maybe a change will come, but people are hurting. People are burning inside, wondering why this keeps happening. Why this keeps happening? Oh, why? I ask you why? It takes so long to say that it's wrong when we die. We die by the hands that should only save lives. Ooh, something's different this time. Different this time. I believe in my soul. Something's different this time. Something's different. Something's different this time. Yeah. Something's different this time.
Emmanuel, I am his mother. 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 He knows love, his purpose, life. I did not sign up for this. All of this. But I am here. Because I should have him. A boy, Chris. I should have him home. Here in his crib, standing on his bed, belly full, safe and sweet, home where peace and comfort be. My son is missing. My son may die.
I won't let you stop.
Rain Premium Sanitary Napkin. Rain has an innovative design that is made with a strip infused with Nobel Prize-winning material, graphene. The infused graphene strip may provide various health benefits that potentially help relieve painful abdominal cramps, help balance the body's pH, help eliminate harmful bacteria, help with aroma, help fight fatigue, boost metabolism, boost immune system. Graphene moves heat away from your core and contains vibrational energy. In this test, we will add water to the graphene strip and then place a 7-watt light bulb onto the strip to demonstrate the level of energy contained. These medical claims have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All results may vary. Protect the most precious jewel in the world, you. For more information, contact the person who referred you to this video. Rain is exclusively designed by Jewel Sanitary Napkins, LLC.
This is Jackie, Hollywood Mims. Listen or watch Level Up each and every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. Keep it locked right here.
It's your girl, Minister April Alan Sitmanat, the spiritual soldier. And let's level up on Sundays from 3 to 6 p.m. with Mix106Radio.com. Ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
Yo, level up, real talk that takes you higher with your boy Mike Jeezy. Tune in Sundays from 3 to 6 p.m. on Mix106Radio.com.
Hey guys, vibe with Mr. Scribe on Level Up on Mix106Radio.com.
Mix 106 Radio. You are now in the mix.
So this is your iPad. And then these cords are yours, which is
it's unplugged.
Okay, this cord goes into. Okay.
Plug
To
in.
both. Okay, got you.
Yep.
And then the other one is to the. Now, is that cube yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
The other one is okay.
The other one's his. That's my cube.
So I don't know why. I guess he thought you took the other one for some reason. Yeah, hold on.
I gave him that's the cube that he had
That's
right
what I'm
there.
saying, right? That's it.
I don't want you to be with us. I gave that back.
No. That's what. Well, the thing about it is, we both had. Because I know I had a cube I had, but now I don't even bring it in.
Yeah. Hear his mouth
About that darn cube again.